Just as the conflict raging within Taoluo's heart becomes unbearable, his swordsman senses grant salvation. Cold energy emanates from the sheathed blade in his left hand, penetrating every fiber of his body. With his consciousness as sharp as clear as his steel, he feels them. Multiple auras of malice scattered together. Oh, yeah, you know where they are, so he probably sent them after them. To make him, like, still fight, I guess. Or maybe that's someone else. There are people outside the temple. His alarms have not been triggered, but that is no reason whatsoever to doubt his finely owned warrior senses. The air moved just beyond the entrance, and then a roundish loop-sided object about the size of a soccer ball comes rolling in. Taoluo sensed no killing intent from whatever threw it, meaning that it at least posed no threat. Okay. However, what? What's that? As it rose to his feet, Taoluo stopped it with his toes. The dead, fish-like eyes of a man he recognized stared up at him. Okay, we have the head. Someone brought him a head. What the fuck? The head belongs to Mikhail Stugrov. Oh, okay, Rip Stugrov. The man with whom Taoluo assaulted Shanghai Cybernetics just last night. It doesn't take much imagination to guess that the men outside are responsible for his head being separated from his body. After years building a place for himself in Shanghai, it seems that luck has finally run out for the dog of the Russian mafia. Instead of this thing, they could have just thrown the gas cylinder or hand grenade, exactly. So what's the deal? Moreover, the men waiting outside are not even trying to conceal their bloodlust. Okay. They don't want a swift and sure execution. The first goal is likely to strike fear and away into Taoluo while he hides inside the temple. Are these brothers? Maybe. Because brothers been like showcased during the attack, but they never really had any chance to face Taoluo, really. Is it them? Such is their hate, their rage. Those men have a reason for their malice. But the brothers don't... But the two brothers don't have the, like, really the reason. They're just bodyguards. And they were, like, bodyguarding NG really... just only because the... Bean, I believe, ordered them to. So who is that? That's not brothers, right? Rin must have discerned from her brother harsh tone that this is no game. He kneels next to her and she obeys silently, winning her arms around his neck and letting him take her weight. Taoluo takes up the sheeted Wodao in his empty right hand, then walks unhurriedly out of the temple, if really supported by his other arm. Okay, hello? What is this? What? No unsuspected Spanish Inquisition. The bloodthirsty auras resolve into distinct humanoid shapes, visible through the sheet of acid rain pouring from the sky. As far as he can tell, there appear to be no more than 20 of them. The glitter of steel covers their bodies, fearlessly exposed to the poison rain. They're all cyborg warriors, each a Wajia master on his own. Needless to say, none of them is carrying a firearm. Okay, so it is Leo who sent them. So these are just like a bunch of random Wajia fighters. Yeah, so these are just like NPCs. But still, they look strong. And Taoluo just like passed out from like being fatigued. I don't think he have like strength right now to fight. 20 of them? And I don't think he would be able to even fight 20 of them anyway. This is looking bad. They're like on the witch hunt here. Their hands are filled instead with sabers and staffs, steel fans and carved battle axes. The weapons that after decades of grueling training, they at least modify their bodies to better wield. They are demons of battle, one with their tools of murder. Okay, that's a lot of cybernetics. Holy shit. That axe is weird. This is axe, right? Why it looks like antenna? Who designed that axe? I mean, yeah, it's futuristic and stuff, but who designed that? Who made axes like that? So yeah, he takes a lot of implants. Holy shit. And he knows Taoluo, it seems. The first to speak is Heavy Cyborg. He's towering bulk shrouded in the letter Changpao. He's Huang Jingdong, the Maelstrom Halberd. Oh, this is Halberd. Okay. The rest and resting lightly on his shoulder is an 18 kilogram Fangtine. Okay, Fangtine. Okay, whatever. Fangtine G, from which he derives his martial name. I have no idea what is Fangtine G. I never saw this weapon, I think. Does it look exactly like on this picture, or this is just futuristic design and it's like not resembling this at all? Is that a thing? Do you know? Maybe in the comments you can let me know if this exactly look the same. Is that like real life thing? Okay. So they want like basically see what Taoluo can do. Well, if he shows you, then you're dead. The gathered fighters laugh derisively at the exaggerated formality of the Huang words. It is obvious that to all that this battle can end in nothing but one-sided slaughter. They've hardly came to beg demonstration. Even though we can't hope to defeat such a force of the veteran warriors. Yeah, maybe they fight one-on-one, but Gu Zongping, the monk of the four vices, Xiao Zero, the hook wielder, wielding martyr, Shu Hongwei, the shark-toothed child, all heroes who served together with him in the Qingqiang society. Okay, so they know each other very well. Okay. They took their name about it, but it seems that the last the society has decided to eliminate Taoluo itself. Okay. New CG. Yeah. I wonder like how he can protect her really in this situation. I think like his only choice is to run, but how can you outrun the cybernetic basically warriors, right? Because if you think about this, they don't need stamina or anything, and Taoluo is holding Ruili in his hands, so it's an additional weight that he needs to like transport basically. And she's moving because she's like living, right? So it's also making it difficult. Huh. I don't see any solution right now, to be honest. Because if he even use like this EMP attack that he can do in EOE, it doesn't matter because cybernetics of the warriors are way too advanced for this. He needs like full power of like his palm basically to like defeat one of them. Really looks up at Taoluo with uncharacteristic concern, perhaps reading his thoughts from his heart rate and body temperature that she can sense through her skin. Taoluo meets her apprehensive gaze with a gentle smile, himself surprising by his own calm. Yeah, he's like, I have someone to protect. basically. State of mind right now.
しっかり捕まっているんだ。何も心配はいらない。
Yeah. He must not die here. Bean and Leo are still alive, and there are two remaining fragments of Ryui's soul to retrieve. He must not let it end here, even if this is a nightmare.
絶対に離さずに目を閉じたままでいろ。そうすればすぐに済む。
Oh. He's going to fight... Wait, he's going to fight them while holding her in one arm? We just established you cannot even, like, fight 20 of them. How are you going to do this? I guess, like... Yeah, you can, like, find extra power in yourself when you're, like, fighting and protecting someone who you love. Someone from your family and stuff. So that might be the case here. And also he mastered his, like... school secret technique, right? It's called Maken? Can we actually say that this is his Maken actually? Because Maken is like unique for the person. Nah. I think it's not Maken in this case. Yeah, this is not his special technique. It's just like perfected state of his school. It's not like he invented it like by himself. He always aimed for this. And above all, he must protect his life. Now, Cardless in his arms. Yeah, exactly. His opponents are masters. All and nothing can come up and engaging them head on. His only option is to run. Yep, but how can you outrun them? I guess you can run and try to strike them, like, from time to time, maybe? Trying to, like, get them slower? How this will go? For this battle alone, he cannot even depend on his decisive lightning palm. During the violent maneuvers he will be performing, he needs to keep hold of Really with his left hand. Will prevent him from unleashing a chi charge palm strike. Yeah, and he needs a right arm for the sword. Yeah, that's the problem. And if he intends to focus on defense, he cannot afford to let go of his Wodao to use his right hand. Yet although a heart as light as feather, even in these dire straits, or perhaps because of them. Taking his Wodao cord in his teeth, he draws the sword from its sheath with his right hand only. The cold energy emanating from the blade as it meets the rain feels good against his skin. Now that he has drawn his sword, the crushing doubt from the moments ago has vanished. Even its memory has ceased to exist for him, become the demon, the sword demon that exists for Really alone. Therein lies salvation. Therein lies absolute freedom. Reciting those words like the mighty prayer in his heart, he tosses his sheath aside with a twist of his head and steps calmly into the wolf-pack embrace. Oh, and we have Bean. So it's been Bean who actually sent them. Okay. So it's not been Leo, it's been Bean actually. Okay, anyway, I think we'll see this in the next episode. I will make this episode a bit shorter, but you're right before, like, the insane battle, it seems. And I wonder if Bean will go by himself there as well. He don't have to, really, right? He just sent a bunch of, like, strong people, so yeah. Anyway, that will be it for this episode. Thank you, everyone, for being with me. I will see you in the next episodes, and yeah, hope you like that. Let me know in the comments what do you think about current Really. What is happening to her? Do you think she is becoming the Really that she used to be, Or maybe there's some shifts in her behavior, because Taoluo seems to be confused, and I also feels like kinda creeped out at some point when she have like this like almost like adult like voice speaking stuff, and like her eyes just like piercing your soul. This is kinda like chilling, you know? This is weird. And yeah, anyway, we'll see how Taolu will do next time, so leave up a like if you liked the episode, subscribe for more episodes, and yeah, leave the comments down below, and I will see you all in the next episodes of Cyber Slayer. So for the Pocket Watch, I was going out.